What is going on, everybody? Tech Enthusiast here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to play Nintendo DS games on your Nintendo 3DS or 2DS series consoles. Now to do this you need to make sure your console is hacked. If it isn't, don't worry, I have made a video on this and you will find a link in the description. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is make sure we're in the Twilight menu GitHub page. I will leave a link in the description. Now at the time of making this video, this is the latest version. So we're just going to go down and download the Twilight menu 3ds.7z file. I've got it already downloaded, so I'm not going to download it right now. Next we're going to go to the DS Homebrew wiki page, and this is to enable widescreen for the DS games. So what we have to do is download the twpatch.cia file, and the instructions to enable widescreen is all here, and I will also demonstrate it in this video. Now if we scroll down a little, we can see the list of games that support widescreen, as not all games are supported. So I'm just going to minimize the browser, and I've got these two files already downloaded, and I have my two games ready here. So now I'm going to insert my micro SD card into my PC, and then next I'm going to open the Twilight menu file. Now if this doesn't open, that means you need to download an archiver. So download 7-zip, it is free, and I will leave a link in the description. So everything here needs to go into the root of the micro SD card. We can actually leave out the text file, so I'm just going to select the files that need to be copied over and then drag them to the micro SD card. Make sure it is the root directory. Now this could take a few seconds, it depends on the speed of your micro SD card. So once that has finished, we can close that and then copy the patch file over as well. And then next I'm going to open the ROMs folder and then go to the NDS folder and then copy my games over here. Now I'm just going to back out once, and we have a bunch of folders here. Now I'm going to delete all of these folders, as I'm only going to be using Twilight menu to play DS games. So I'm going to select all the folders and then deselect the NDS folder and delete it. So this is entirely optional, you don't have to do this, but this will make it easier to browse in the Twilight menu. Anyways, we can close this and then take out the micro SD card and insert it into the console. Now on the console, open FBI and then SD. I'm going to press up, which will take me right to the bottom, and firstly I'm going to install Twilight menu. So install and delete CIA, yes, press OK, and then Twilight patch, install and delete CIA. Once that is done, I'm going to press B, then home, and we should see two softwares here. So I'm just going to unwrap them. So firstly we got Twilight menu and then the Twilight menu patch. This is the one I'm going to open first and click on OK. Now what we want to do here is press Y and B together, then enable widescreen patch and optionally GPU scaling for less pixelation in widescreen. Then press B, then press start. Now it's going to be doing the patch. This could take a few seconds or minutes, so just be a bit patient. So I'm just going to cut it short here for the sake of this video. Once that has finished, we will see a message on the screen, and we're going to press and hold the select button to exit. And next we're going to take out the micro SD card and insert it back into the PC. With the micro SD card folder open, we're going to open the Luma folder, sys modules folder. Now we have a twlbg.cxi file, so we need to copy this over to our NDS Twilight menu folder. So I'm just going to right click and open new window. I'll just move that across, then open the NDS folder, then Twilight menu, and we need to create a folder and name it like this, TWLBG, and enter. Go into the folder and then copy this file over and rename it to widescreen. Once we have renamed this file, we can take out the micro SD card and insert it back into the console. With the console turned off, we're gonna hold the select button and turn it on. This will open the Luma 3DS configuration menu, and we need to enable loading external firms and modules, so tap on A and then start. This will reboot the console. Okay, so next we're gonna go to Twilight menu and open it up. And now we need to set it up, so I'm gonna leave the GUI game and the DS game title, everything to system. Press A, and then the region, I'm just gonna leave it as system. Obviously, if you got a different region like USA or Japan, you will select those options. So press A, and now we're in Twilight menu. Now this may take a good few seconds or minutes to set up, so I'll just speed up the video here. Now we're in the file browser, so I'm just gonna go right until I find the ROMs folder. Here it is. And press right, and straight away the NDS folder, as I've deleted the other folders that were already here. So press A, and here are the two games. So I'm just gonna press, okay, let's go with Mario Kart first. Actually, press Y to bring up this menu. I'm just gonna go down, and as you can see, screen aspect ratio. So if I press A, 4:3, then 16:10. So if I press B, that should automatically save. Now if I press A, that should launch the game. So since this is the first time this game is launching, it will need to do some patches. So again, you need to be a bit patient here. So I'm just going to cut it short here for the sake of this video. Alright, so the patching has finished, and then we've got this NDS bootstrap splash screen, and the game has finally launched. As you can see, the top screen is in widescreen 16:10, so we know it is working. So I'm just going to press on A, and since this is the first time I'm playing this game, it's asking me to create a profile, but I'm not going to do that right now. Now to exit any game, what you need to do is press the L shoulder button, down on the D-pad and the select button, which will bring up this menu, then scroll down and press A to quit the game. This will bring you back to the Twilight menu. So now I'm going to launch Pokemon Heart Gold. This is without a widescreen patch, and this shouldn't take too long to load as compared to Mario Kart because there's no patches being applied. So once again, we've got the NDS bootstrap splash screen, and this is something that will show on every game. Okay, so here it is, the game is loading up. So I'm just going to press A, and that's it. You can see Pokemon Heart Gold has fully loaded up, and if you look on the top screen, it is in the default aspect ratio. So there you have it. This is how you play Nintendo DS games in widescreen or in the default aspect ratio. So you are ready to go. But if you want to play with cheats, then keep on watching. So what you need to do now is take out your micro SD card and put it back into your PC. So once again, with the micro SD card folder open, we're going to open the NDS folder, then Twilight menu, then extras. And next I'm going to open up the web browser and type in NDS cheat database, and scroll down until we get to the Bitbucket link, and then open the cheat databases folder, and at the bottom click on usercheat.dat and then view raw. That should download the file. So once that has downloaded, I'm just gonna drag it and put it in this directory, and that is it. So we're gonna remove the macro SD card and insert it back into the console. So to demonstrate this, I'm gonna use Mario Kart. So press Y and then press X to bring up the cheats menu. So what I'm gonna do is look for a all code unlocker, and here it is. And what I'll do is unlock all characters and cars. So I'm going to select it and then press X to apply the cheat, then press B and then launch the game. So I'm just going to cut out the boot loading time and get straight into the game. Okay, so I'm just going to click on single player, Grand Prix, and you can see all of the cups have unlocked. As for the characters, we can see the additional 4 characters on the bottom have also unlocked, so we know the cheats are working. So that's it. This is how you apply cheats, and if you want, you can also delete the Twilight patcher from your console. Alright, so that wraps up for this video, and this is how you play Nintendo DS games, optionally with widescreen and cheats on your 2DS or 3DS series. Now if you have found this video useful, give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, then please do consider subscribing, as I have more videos coming up. So make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified as soon as I release my videos. Please do follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And like always, thanks for watching, and I will catch up with you in the next video.